Robins! I hope everybody's having some fun with their families and using their listening ears with their moms and dads. I wanted to show you how our caterpillars are doing since the last time I saw you. They've gotten so much bigger. Look at that, they're eating all of their vegetables and they're spinning a lot of webs. I think soon we'll have some butterflies in here and I can't wait to share those with you. Once they become butterflies, I'll put them inside this special cage. See, I can lift the top off and hopefully we'll be back together before I have to release them so everybody will be able to see the butterflies. So today I wanted to read us a story called Caterpillar to Butterfly. Look at that butterfly, it's all different colors and he just came out of his cocoon. So let's learn more about how caterpillars become butterflies. We have our table of contents. Look at all of those colors, Robins. Butterflies are fun to watch. They fly with loops and dives. Some have bright colors and some have bold patterns too. Ooh, I see lots of patterns like on our calendar at school. It's also fun to watch butterflies change. They change a lot in their short lives. In fact, there are 4 stages in a butterfly's life. Let's look at the 4 stages together. We have an egg, a caterpillar, a chrysalis, and a butterfly. Right now we're in the caterpillar stage. What color do you think that our butterflies will be? Oh, look, this is the first stage, egg. A mother butterfly lays as many eggs as she can on a leaf or branch. Each egg is close to food, a caterpillar food that is. Why do you think the mom leaves the butterfly eggs near caterpillar food? Butterfly eggs come in all different shapes. These ones are round, these ones are pointed, these ones are in strings, and this one almost looks like a raindrop. Can you see that one? Stage 2, caterpillar. That's where our guys are at. See? The tiny caterpillar bites a hole in the egg and it crawls out. The caterpillar is very hungry. The caterpillar eats its shell, then it eats the leaf it's on. The caterpillar moves to another leaf and eats that too. Let's see what's the next stage. The caterpillar grows and grows. It gets too big for its skin. It sheds the old skin like a snake. The new skin fits for a while, but then the caterpillar is too big for that skin too. Caterpillars shed their skin 4 or 5 times. Isn't that cool, Robins? Inside our caterpillars, you can see it almost looks like webs. Oh, look, there's one's moving and saying hi. It almost looks like webs, but that's actually where the caterpillars have shed their skin. By now, the caterpillar is ready to rest. It hangs upside down. It sheds its skin one more time. The new layer is called a chrysalis. Can you say that? That's a long word. Chrysalis. It is a hard shell. Inside, the caterpillar is changing. It stays in the chrysalis for 10 to 14 days. That's a long time. You know, something I noticed on this page, what letter does that look like? Does that look like, almost like the letter J to me? Stage 4, butterfly. The chrysalis moves, it splits open. The butterfly wiggles out, its wings are wet and crumpled. Blood pumps into the butterfly's wings and they get bigger and they harden. The wings dry. Now the butterfly is ready to fly. Have a good trip, butterfly. I wonder where that butterfly's going. Time for lunch. A butterfly doesn't eat plants like a caterpillar. It has no mouth. A butterfly drinks nectar from flowers. It drinks juice from fruit. A tube on its head works like a straw. Look at that. Can you see the straw? Right there. Pretty cool. Did you know that nectar is a sugary liquid found in flowers? Next time you're around a flower, see if you can see any kind of powder or dust inside. If you touch it, your fingers will get sticky. Cool butterfly facts. The world's smallest butterfly is the blue pygmy. It's the length of a pushpin from wing to wing. That's about this big. Let's see, it looks like it's that butterfly. Butterfly wings are covered with tiny scales. Do you know any other animals that are covered in scales? Butterflies are found all over the world, except in Antarctica and in the world's driest deserts. There are about 17,000 kinds of butterflies in the world. That is a lot of butterflies. Butterflies taste with their feet. They have taste sensors there. How do we taste? The world's largest butterfly is the Queen Alexandria birdwing. It's as long as a ruler from wing to wing. That is about this big. That's big, Robins. That's bigger than my head. Back off. Caterpillars and butterflies are a tasty snack for predators, but they have tricks to keep the predators away. Some hide using camouflage. Look, you can hardly see that butterfly. Some can be deadly to eat, maybe with poison. Is it a moth or a butterfly? Moth and butterflies look alike. Here's how you can tell them apart. Butterflies have slender bodies. Their antennae are thin. You see how thin they are? Almost like a piece of floss. They can be brightly colored, and they fly mostly during the day. Moth have slim to a point, and then they look like feathers on the side for their antennas. Can you see their antennas? Almost like a bird feather. Their bodies are furry and fat. They usually are tan or white, and they mostly fly at night. You can bring butterflies to your backyard. Make a butterfly garden, but first ask a mom or dad or family member to help. Look at these flowers. So maybe while you're at home with your mom and dad, you can build a garden with them and you can bring some butterflies to your own backyard. Look, these pictures show close-up views of butterfly things. Let's see if we can guess what they are. This one says, caterpillar starts here. I wonder what that is. How do caterpillars start? This one says, big changes happen inside. Do you remember what that one is? This one says, it's an all-day eater. This one says, it uses this to hide from predators. Oh, we just learned about that one. This one says it's covered with scales. And then this one says, you won't find these on your head. Are you ready to figure out what each one is? Okay, let's listen together. This one, a caterpillar starts here. I think that that's an egg. What do you think, Robins? That's the first stage of a caterpillar's life. Big changes happen inside. That is a chrysalis. That's where our caterpillars will be in very soon. It's an all-day eater. What does that look like? It's a caterpillar. It looks a little different from our caterpillars. But remember, there are so many different kinds of butterflies, and that means that there are so many different kinds of caterpillars. This one says, this is covered with scales. That looks like a butterfly wing to me. It uses this to hide from predators. Do you remember that long word? Camouflage. And then the last one, you won't find any of these on your head. Antennas. If you want, you can make some on your head. Almost look like bunny ears. The end. Well, that was so much fun being able to read to my Robins. I hope that you guys are being very good listeners to Mom and Dad. And Mom and Dad, I hope that you're enjoying the extra time with your kiddos. We miss you lots, and definitely keep in contact with us. We miss you. Bye-bye.